Two things before starting this video. First one is that you will hear some noise in the background because construction work is going on, and the second one is that this video is going to be a long one, so if you can't watch the whole video you can leave it here. As you know that all of or most of my previous videos are about day trading only, but the special thing about this video is that it can be used by the spot traders and also by the day traders for their daily buys. And the other special thing is that it can be used by the noobs and also by the professionals, because I have seen professionals making the same mistakes as the noobs make. And spot traders deserve this video because the thing about spot trader is that they are not traders, they are investors. Like they would invest in a coin and they would wait for a year or two expecting that it will double their money, but things doesn't work like that. One of my classmates and my friend, he invested at this point, see, at this point, because he saw a bullish tweet on the Twitter that Bitcoin has broken the resistance. So he invested around 7k USD here and bought some shit coins. And the interesting thing is that he is still holding his coins from this point to this point, okay, and his money is now around 400 or 300 USD. So for spot traders, like waiting for long term doesn't really mean you will make money. So in this video I will show you the spots where you can invest your money for long term. Like if you are a new trader and you see this chart, you open your chart and Bitcoin is trading here or here, like we will select some spots and then we will see if we should invest in those points or we should wait for a good entry. Like we will select these spots, okay, these. So you open this chart and you saw that Bitcoin is trading here, okay, so should you invest here or you should wait? So as usual, two terminologies that I usually use, market structure break and fair value gap, okay. I am sure you would now know what market structure break and fair value gap is, but I will just quickly explain it. The fair value gap is the gap between these candles, okay, these, okay, like this, the upper and the lower candle, the gap between the upper and the lower candle, this is the fair value gap, okay. And the market structure break is that when a big candle, red or green candle, breaks this structure, the swing high or the swing low to the upside or to the downside. Like here, this candle, this big green candle broke that structure, that swing low to the upside, and here this candle broke the structure to the downside, okay. You will see market structure breaks at different spots. See, this again broke the structure to the upside, and here this again broke the structure to the downside. So these are the market structure breaks. I will call it MSB and fair value gaps, okay. So now we come to this point. Bitcoin is trading at this point. Should you invest or should you wait? So the thing is, you should wait for the previous MSB candle bottom, like this one and this one. Now you would say it has pumped from 42 to 63k. Yes, it has pumped, but no one can guarantee that it pumped because they were lucky. I see no technicals in that, because if I am a technical expert, I would wait for these points. I would like get out of the market here and I will wait for these points, okay. So if you are a new trader and you want to invest, you should wait for this point, this MSB candle bottom. See, you decided to wait for this point. See, it came to that point and then it pumped towards 69k. So you showed some patience for these days and then you got this big pump, okay. This is what you need, not this one. This was a very small pump and this one was really a large pump. Now you would say that you told us to wait for MSB candle bottom to enter, so why not we should expect this candles to reach at this point? Because you see the market structure broke here to the upside, and then it broke at this point to the upside, okay, and here it got rejected, so it came a bit down and then broken here. So as long as it trades above this point, okay, the market structure got broken by this candle. So as long as it trades above this MSB candle bottom, you should not close, okay. Then it pumped, the market structure got broken here, okay, then market structure got broken at this point again. So as long as it stays above those MSB candle bottoms, you should keep trading, like you should hold your position. Now you see here the market structure got broken at this point, so you should exit because the next MSB candle bottoms are so far away from this point. So see, it broke this MSB candle bottom, so you should respect this one. Once it breaks this one, you should respect this, and our bottom is this. See, you bought here and you closed at this point when the structure got broken. Now let me remove this. Now Bitcoin came down towards this MSB candle bottom, so yes, I will buy here, like I will expect a pump, but I bought here, okay, and the moment it broke that structure, I would exit my point, like I will take some loss. This is called invalidation, like my trade is invalidated. Then I will look for another MSB candle bottom, like this one is the bottom, this one. Let me draw this first, and then this is another MSB bottom. Let me draw this first, then we will check if it pumped from these points or not. Okay, one point is this one. It hasn't reached at this point yet, but we will draw it anyway. So let's see, it broke below this point, so we would expect this. Now I bought here, it got rejected, like it broken down, and I took some loss. I closed here. Again I will buy here because it is the MSB candle bottom. Again it broke below this point, so I closed. So I bought here and it pumped towards this point, but I will close here because the structure got broken here. This was a swing low, okay. I will close here because the macro was bearish, like you would hear the news of recession coming or blah blah blah, things like this. So I would close here. Now it came back to that point again, it pumped here, it got broken. So this is another, see, this is another MSB candle bottom. Now this is providing the support. So as I am expecting this to go up towards this point and it will get rejected, and I am expecting now that this MSB candle bottom will be tested. Right now I am waiting for this point, like 11.9k. I am not buying here. Still I expect this MSB bottom to be tested. So you saw that just by finding out some MSB candle bottoms, it will give you a good idea of the market, like where the market is headed. So the important thing in trading is not making two mistakes. Like I made one mistake here by buying here, but it got broken and I closed. If I had not closed, this would be a second mistake and I would lose all my money. Okay, so make sure you make one mistake, not the second one, because it will cost you a lot. Okay.